refund the monies they paid on the portal, or the blood of these innocent girls shall be on your head.
Nebi manente warning. We ya omode omani adsi akokon ketenkete sui. Enche bia obenso mo abekwa koton kokwa da kun omo twetwe etwa omo pictures omo ba media no say. Mumra na mo me ho preja mahama akokon ketenkete na awu no. Enkofo eminimu omo.
Prophet Kofi Oduro abetu to be Edama Ghana Armed Forces. So anaye Asante Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amoakohene, Asante Regional Communication Director for NPP, Paul Kwabena Ando, so omode abom gidigidi page say nyasem ketwa e social media no so. Na omonto kwadi na no efa akokon ketenkete project a Mahama launch no ewo Kumasi last week ya. Na busia nyasem ketwa nsem ni na no yebebo e de awem ba meshow so obi mi subscribe to no mi abel na e won chen like video no so na bibia enye kama pa. Aha Gossip Galore TV. Yes, abusia ensema ekosi ye ewo ye El-Wak Sports Stadium last week ya ebra na che say military recruitment exercise no cost no Stαmpede si ya yade share insia. Yes, amai wansia omufrim ya nom. It's a Prophet Kofi Oduro about the camp honsem. Na uchrema o say soldiers for no, yes, armed forces. So Oma funny past 60,000 in na omufo bia sika emomo. And yes, I
want to use the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to say sorry to the families of the 6 people who died in the recruitment. I'm sorry. On behalf of this nation, we are sorry. We couldn't protect your children. We couldn't protect them. We had a flawed system. Institutions that does not work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Children who have finished university, they just say church. Sorry. We have the data that runs this church. The data tells us what the branches are doing. The data. Bibi waha echreme. Inipa dodo ekwa sorry was Santo is Legon. Emma do a womb, Mema do a womb, offering omotoye. You know, the data tells me how many carpenters are in this church, how many hairdressers are in this church, how many doctors are in this church, where they live. The data tells me that. We have a data here that tells me that. There is a data in this church. Do you want to tell me it is government institutions that don't have data? They have the data. They know. You see, the armed forces have given an opportunity for people to blaspheme the institution. We are looking for 4,000 people. So then, the system should be capped. By 10,000, we block the portal. Case closed. We allow 60,000 to come in when we want only 4,000. So then, I stand on this altar and I say to the Ghana Armed Forces, refund the money of all those 60,000 people. If you don't enlist them, put the picture there. All the blood of these girls shall be on your head. Refund the monies they paid on the portal, or the blood of these innocent girls shall be on your head. Ubia wonde ba titina ebra wan faswa kakre beba no sono. Take their pictures of. Let me say this to you. If I want to be enlisted in the British Army, my nephews and my nieces are here. You know, serious. If I want to be enlisted, I don't need to pay a dime. All I need to do is to apply online. These screenings is done online. Medical assessment is done online. When they enlist you, they will write to you, and then all the things will be uploaded. Then they will send a letter to the embassy. I'm talking about Ghana and you, and then you go to the embassy, get a visa, and from the day you step into the United Kingdom, they start paying you. They pay you for your transport. They will pay you for, your training. They will pay you for, until you become a soldier, they will pay you. £1,200 for training in the British Army. Ghana won. They're dying. And I'm you have given an occasion for the enemies of the state to blaspheme a very important institution like the Ghana Armed Forces. I'm telling you, refund those people. 60,000 times 200 is 12 million. Give their money back to them. Or the blood of these innocent people will follow you and your generation. Waiting us some pass of way. There are Ghanaians who are in the British Army. They wear the uniform, carrying Her Majesty to now His Majesty's crown. And there are people who genuinely want to serve our country, and they will not get it because of a flawed system. Flawed. My uncle here is a retired naval captain. He would tell you that when they were being enlisted, this was not the nonsense. Yeah. This was not the nonsense. Paying monies to people, protocol, people should be in no fullness. No, how did these people get into the armed forces? Huh? And it's only the armed forces, police, immigration. The same problem is there. I was here at the police training depot. I look at people can't even jog. How did all these people get into the armed forces? Nonsense. 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 To me, so you see people who are not on. This is why you can see officers who will only two on the bema high. Two on where the man or the bema high. I see a drink one here. It didn't be on what funny bag. Sangro fu for muja. It's sad.
So Prophet Kofi Oduro ne nsema obaya obetutu ye edema eye Ghana Armed Forces na busua yakwakotie mu ede abano na nkyere mu no obeso akire se nkrofo 60,000 ya mumu amutie a eye forms 200 Ghana cedis na akise okekabo mu kra na ye 12 million wati ase 12 million Ghana cedis enye sika ketwa enti se sankofo 60,000 yin na amantumi amfo de a ewo se mode obia sika edema no nyesa ye mai wa 6 ye omawi Amumuja awumunsa no se we Prophet Kofi Oduro match ono krampo de UK de ebetoto Ghana de ho a ochima ekwan UK military krampo faso etumi efa nkrofo no chese efekeke na chese nya de Ghana fo yekoye ya Stαmpede kosi ya chese ya de hye insia etumu efirimu yayayai abusua wakaka bi de ache Ghana Armed Forces sanso so ana ye ba akokon nketenkete project a Mahama eko Kumasi last week Wednesday eko lanche kama no ye ba ho nsema na chese Asante Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amoakohene ene Paul Ando yes NPP Communication Director for Asante Region chese omo dia boom gidigidi pa chese enya asem ketwa na Paul Kwabena Ando no ene di kan betu bi fa akokon nkete project John Domani Mahama the excellency okoya okolanche no ewo Kumasi
Dodo a ye di room ye nyina no ye hu because ensem na ye bebre akoko a ye de na ba ye de land cruiser na ye di bu mu ye de ne ba ye de o ja se obi o ja se ni akoko no e bu ankasa be ye sen
akoko no mo di bu land cruiser yes o se akoko no mo di mo gu land cruiser mu na ba ye
na wa hu Kumasi a traffic esi Kumasi na ye ne ya asem ketwa enkukwo keka mode omo ba Kumasi ngwa no land cruisers otwe wu na mode edo eso omo beku ye na Kumasi traffic na mi bi say dey ba dey asin kokko president dey kokko aba eti no ye ba be kan wa nem ehun land cruiser ni enkukwo be na do kwampa oko lanche ambulance kura jimi pa kwakura no what the land cruiser do say na koye ye kofa great machine ba ya yi mantemu akwan ni ade nyina fa ye the land cruiser do say na koye enkukwo keka mode ba ha mudwa ya sumna kwe ye the regional minister kura jibia kobu ne residencia regional minister still what you want is to go na nkukoi eye dede saa tetia ifaso
so abusua Polando chirima na chese akokọ na esese obudi omgu eye land cruiser mu anye de omo ye de eba eye Kumase na akokọ ya sese obagu eye land cruiser mu de na ese obobo ebe ye dem papa na akofo ado krampa okola nche ya ambulance yi krampo no o de land cruiser ne koye wati ase na akokọ keke mosesa agu eye land cruiser mu na chese we na chese eye Paul Andom eye NPP Ashanti Regional Communication Director eye Paul Ando ono so ebe tutu ye edema eye John Romani Mahama ene NDC for na eno na eye Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amoakohene ono so te ya peno ase masa gina yi na warning ni bia wato ede ama NPP forum ene eye Paul Ando no abusia enya asem ketua
na bia mamente warning we ya omode omani adsi akokọ nketinketi sui enje bia obenso mo abekwa koton Clashɛs da kun o matutwe etwa mo pictures do ma ba media no se mumra na mo mehwe o president Mahama akokọ nketinketi na awu no enkofo eminimu omo pa minimu omo ntiabusuafo ma wo se MPP ndi o ma no asi president Mahama akokọ nketinketi no so watch out, this is the next jandam omode beba so mwa beba eden kokko videos ababe gugu mo he kokko nketekete na wu gugu ha no omba be yesa ade no yenimo na atena kuro ye mwa menimo na tena ha nyini ye emenim de mutimi ye ne de muntimi nyina Ghana for Nyankopon chade. There is a new media, there is a new opportunity. Said the bear kabima men kabinu betimi adipin enei de ohia your phone and no camera no kra no wo obia wo je mo ani bibia no so e keeping details the progress of Moano, they will be able to update the public. Said the bear and they minianum you call no more koto amungo konom kukunkum omwa omungo twitwa omufo megu media no so fa me jandam say mama ye president Mahama go konketenkete na wu no ye wa ha ana gini fa wo mu betwa ntro we ye mamo emama twa ye ntro ahead of a year project papa president Mahama e dia ba ampa meti ba ku bi say ye see regional minister ne residence no wadane ho nyina poultry farm uduru abetia no kokwa ana ye dai eye say menye nkukọ ewo me residence dan say me disika bottom man kwa kwahye me mpase eye say menye nkukọ wo me residence na me amasam me mfifire na me na nkukọ no ho faso dan say me kwa wia abaisika ntiabusafo yi nkukọ ne de ye beye no ne ye beye no ochina na wakan kura so amasa ati de what is going to happen ye say be kwadi asase yanta na me amakostate Amoakohene farms no mo make sure say nkukọ dwumadie ya president Mahama wodi abaya wo se mabunu fo ehun hyemi misumi na ho faso ni bi na Nyankopon ya adom na ebom na misika ba wa mama kan chense abrante ko ne sika no he na okaka se sika duru akọ hospital na kwadi aduru ni bi wona nu doso. And yes, nothing is going to divert us from your resolve in supporting His Excellency the President on this initiative. Jandam bia so amode beba bia so far as this project is concerned no ye Sergio Ramos adwuma no ya ya de se beye ye beye ni yie so aboa Nyankopon ya adoma mrantie ne mabawa mamu ntie de obi ekeka monko mo districts okọ wo district a ombe register nkokọ ne bema obi a obetima ye wo fie mo so amoye na kese no poultry farmers association no mo structures no o register cars in the beba na dia ba boa na ba be deliver ni nyina e de amount
na so what we dey enye warning ketua kra ana chese ye Dr. Amoakohene abatoto e de ama ye NPP for so oni omo pa ni omo mutumi ye wo kroma no enye no maketua onim no metuma ye ene de omuntumi nya nti hwe na obi a hye da ankwakoton kokoni bi ankwankoku angu baby amfa funa to so ama me ye jandam nsem bia o social media no say eye mahama nkoko ni bi anansie ne de omawugu no na say we eye warning kese pa eye honorable Dr. Amoakohene ono so ababeto de ama eye NPP4 ene ye Paul Ando na say enya asem ketewa na obi ya ha wonte eye akokon ketenkete no concept ni na ase eye honorable Dr. Frank Amoakohene enya botere ache the whole concept about eye John Dramani Mahama eye ne akokon ketenkete project a okoya okolanche yenti eba ebeto aso.
Last week the media His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebedi wo Asante Mantem na mate say nkrofo era ne commentary about the nkrofo kra no ene nkrofo eye MP4 especially our regional communications director or kasa bebre about ena land cruiser President Mahama de buy ebe commission ebe bie djumadie no eye djumadie ye intervention for poultry farmers and a backyard poultry keeping no ena V8 and odi be bie na kanye bia ka president ena moa me hu president waba omanyi mu a ote me friend say cars no kra mu de he Hyundai i10 mu ananse ote Hyundai Getz ana ote Picanto mu da ni nyina just because of a year long distance driving near the identity no abai bia ba car wo use so ano no abai bi ba ye kai omanyi mu no the V8 eco commission toilets me kai pa no the V8 eco commission National Cathedral as they say adane wani tua. I don't want to go there, but the point is that government intervention for sectors. Ghana for any obia na interested in football, any obia na interested in abroadia, any obia na interested in cocoa, any obia na interested in mining, any obia na interested in obia ne babia on so wonya ne bibi kakra ye den edi obia ne babia on so ye na djuma on so timi de bona. The mistake I as a buy from independence time the aba bedru na say enyema eboa economy ni pa no ya sheda pese ya na ma eno no ye tai say de be ya obi a wode no be share these areas mu bia make sure say obeye dwumadie bia ebeboa no so nya bibia di bia no ye be say discourage mrantie no Ghana see ma mrantie no bebre etimi ko agriculture in terms of farming, whether crop or animal. Na yetimi aboa na yetimi produce what we can eat as a country. I can tell you without any iota of doubt say the country's economic independence will not be far away from being attained. But unfortunately, because university na we are, I think say farming there and na there obia makotena university asua there no. E was say me kona me kodo aburufuo. Ma training college eni se me ko ye poultry ma eyi ade ye agriculture de ye mfa ho. That is the narrative His Excellency the President wants to redefine. Enti mo mobile program ni bo Jubilee Park no, there were testimonies from young people abako nurse a wo wie ye 2021 na omo ntimi posti no a wo ye na address wo de ho hye nkoko ketekete program no. Wade no hye nkoko ketekete program no was sika wade hye mu nyina na ye 50,000 Ghana cedis. Owie ye na beds no 1,000 no ton ba ku bia 120 Ghana cedis. And owie ye waton ye no na so kwakonya 120,000 Ghana cedis, which is 1.2 billion. Oyi sika wade hye poultry adwuma no mu efri mu a, what it means is say when you so close to 70,000 Ghana cedis. There was this lady also buy one also je M1 500 no je no obon ka about 23,000 Ghana cedis. Owi enu ene sika ko almost 47,000 Ghana cedis a. Ote ne cost a wo de shemu ene mfaso a wanya sika wanya after sales na, it should tell you clearly say we break even. Juma ben na wo ye wa Ghana ha wakatua kra no will give you this returns in a space of 4 months, in a space of 6 months. And yes, Remo, we shouldn't trivialize media. Now you mu youth na ba say, we a medical doctor, we a nkokwa enye yi, we a medical doctor, we kodo abrufu enye yi, we a teacher ni a, we a nkokwa enye yi. ana ukoda brufu enye eye pa na no na president pese yemfa ye ho nhyem ye make sure say be ye president echo campaign no ko ye campaign promise of ngon kitinkiti na mo de te ho de sere no say akoko ma wo ka no ka akoko kitinkiti enti su bida e ma mo de ye nwom nyina afi ode okobo nwom no class aba abonten e be pa acha say eye enwom no okobo ye no eye fa ye de bone nche no ye fa ye bone nche no say mo ntelefo afi Mr. Ibunam say na president aba e ba be commission eye friend say nkon kitinkiti wa Ashanti region into anti su bida. If you don't support this initiative, then most likely you don't understand the whole concept of making sure say we revolutionize the agric sector. The president Yandoh say, Ashanti region, we are most grateful for this initiative. Yes, said district Biano, Uko Municipal Assembly, or district assembly, there are registration forms. Ubetima register, no making sure so Ubetima benefit from this project. A government initiative, Abase Ebabwa, na mabuna ebese eye ebewura into poultry business no yet me aboamu enti munia se na poultry na pese wo ye na e prako na pese onye ya obi asi wukwai obi gaze chinchina ko bubu mprako buo never be ye poultry sa danko ana pese onye ya koso ana ye wadanko but emprempre yi de emwa abai wo pese ode boa temamufo eye se wo a wo pe no enye by force register GB bobo ngukobuo fagum yama o feed adu be feed mu anu so asayede adia ka ho by 4 months 6 months and one are ready ubetima ton bi kosuya so a ubetima ton bi ubetima dibi the office odi ye bia no faye na promote said de be ya nguko force ene nguko broni wa wu a ya kra na wo so akoko mu enam mu a na ye de say fom say peche de say eyi e de kra na emre enya akoko a ye nim Ghana ha no eno na ye kra eba bawi akoko de wo se nam nimu eye den kakra na timi amboa mo won se ampa nutrients na de a wo we ni nyina no ni nyina wo na ewe ye kra force na ba begum ni atete no basa wo de no aduane kra na entimi nyi te se akoko nam a first na ke nimu a wo se na basa da ha wo se ne sele da ha wo se de ne nan na hwehwe ne kon ho a no wo se ampa fi akoko adwuma ne ye hu ni sa president se obese sa de na sesa. And while the president is investing in all other sectors, no poultry farmers, Ashanti region, ni Ghana for na the president yedase. Yebeye jumadiwe ayeniye that him aboa. I saw another concern say, na mumfa yenko school, mumye nkoko institute, mumye nkoko university, na omuntimi church dey, na pedipa wabon. Ye bie wutrim kura de hyem kura na enkom. Ade no unyanse nu ha de be ye obia no untimi nsua enti we nya se ye fa wonko school na ye church da ode ende omo a omani gi ho ambeso mu hu what it takes and the omu hia no they have averted their minds to what is happening and they've been able to get a firm understanding of the fact say these are the key issues so far as the project they go get no e concern and do why do say umbeso obesua and no say so omo a they don't know anything about it. To even deepen president commitment on this, no. And then day old chick, and now 1 week old chick, no de mao. Oma making sure say, Oma keep you more vaccines, no, all the way to a year, 1 month. I'm one at me, Ajna, I'm a mucha. I say, the ma, nipo best or conye na the amount. Beyond this, veterinary officers, over now by registration now. O registration booklet no ye wo telephone number baabi a do mbeko district a do mbeko se be ya ye betima map veterinary officers a on betima ba ho no ma ba boa na wo information information bi also dem wa no matimi di amount. Beyond that yes am contacts of obia open any solution to any of the problems you can easily call them. So these comprehensive opportunities have been made and they are made available. Said Obeya Obia ordinary share initiative Mubiano. He would be able to receive the needed supporter government no pese yenya.
So nesa akoko no utimi diska ekotobi what ya say obekono na chese o medical feeding kokona ama wo vaccines ne bi ama chese o metimi enya pomuden kama nti ukoto bi na okoyen omo a enya ade o mewu basabasa what ya say enya ade o mewu krampo na se feed ne krom metimi de feed ne bia de account ho na watumi e de feeding boa no se de be ya achire so a the next 3-6 months there obetumi aton bi obetumi aproduce kosua so ama na ese no so krampo e surplus aka ho na chese bibia so ayede kama pa nti we Dr. Frank Amoakohene and watching the whole concept about a young kokon projects John Dramani Mama edi ebaye so an yete Prophet Kofi Oduro or no so punchlines or to yem edemaye Ghana Armed Forces whichema Ghana Armed Forces no enfo biasika emano se o mentumi amfo mu ni na chese ono so nsama odi ebaye an yakwakuti edi abakama pa aha gossip galo meso so be kire wadwen e wo comment section ho na bibias aye kama pa aha na busuam de wusi makraw